Hi everyone, I'm Heinz and welcome to another video from SIC Forex. Before we get started with the video, remember to smash the like and subscribe button. Also turn on the bell so you never miss an update from my channel. In this video, I will show you the best trading strategy for beginners. What this means is I will show you how to make smarter trading decisions during different news events. Firstly, we need to have a reliable news source, preferably one that has a lot of different filters, otherwise the amount of information might feel overwhelming. I personally use my Forex factory and I'm going to show you how to get the right information so that you can start making smarter trading decisions. Before we begin, nothing in this video is financial advice. It's all for educational purposes only. Once you are on their website, you might feel daunted with the quantity of news events. However, you can filter according to the currency pair and the type of impact. Let's take a look at the different filters available. Firstly, we are going to select the type of impact that we want to filter. So we have high, medium, low, and non-economic news like public holidays. In my strategy, I take away low and non-economic impact and keep medium and high impact. For these trading examples, we are going to focus on the GBP USD because it had a lot of news events. What this means is I'm only going to focus on the pound and dollar news that are applicable for this pair. You will notice while trading the markets that often news from other countries can affect the pairs that you are trading. So you might need to include additional currency pairs. However, I recommend doing your own research. After applying these filters, you will see for the 1st of February, we have an FOMC statement meeting and post-press conference. What this means is one of the biggest news events happening in the markets. The same for the 2nd of February. You will also see there was a BOE monetary policy report, which is a Bank of England monetary policy report. To see details, just simply press on the folder and it will give you more information about that specific event. Before we get started with the different trading strategies, I would like to show you what happens during an FOMC news event on a replay system. For this example, I'm going to show you the GBP USD on the 1 minute time frame. You will notice before the news that we are in a strong downtrend, and at time before the large news event, you can often see sideways market movements or periods of accumulation. On this chart, we are using the 1 minute time frame, so each candle in the replay is 1 second. Before the news, we have periods of indecision, where the market makers are trapping buyers and sellers at the top and bottom when they are trying to preempt the market move. So 1 minute later, after the FOMC first release, price started making moves to the downside. However, you see on the chart these large big wicks that could have potentially taken out traders' stop losses that were trading in the right direction. If you were lucky enough to be in the trade for prevailing before the release, you might have had some profit right now. However, if you didn't secure them with the press conference, there's going to be a dramatic effect on the price. You will see a large wick that filled to the upside within a couple of minutes. From the breakout point to the top, we're looking at about 600 points or a 60 pip run in a few minutes. I hope this shows you how dangerous it would have been if you were still in the sell trade without a stop loss. What this means is this is going to take us to strategy number 1. Strategy number 1 involves setting up your calendar before having a week. You have your week planned out for the pair that you will be trading with your Forex robots. Then simply on the days that we use, if there are large red folder events happening, simply turn off your robots. For this reason, you will be able to skip these highly volatile events that could have a dramatic effect on price. It can also lead to large periods of drawdown, especially for those of you that using grid style bots. It is important to know that these events happen and to plan your trading according to what is happening on that specific day in the market. When you are trading these specific events, it takes us to strategy number 2. For our second strategy, we have another major news event coming out. However, this time I was already in a buy trade before the news event happened. On the chart, you will see that the first trade was already going against me, and the bot was placing more buy orders according to the grid option. In my opinion, holding these buy trades is just too risky, so what I did is simply close them for a loss. The reason for doing this is there can be dramatic changes in price during these events, which can put your account at risk. By closing the trades, we are able to safeguard ourselves against the major moves happening. If you would have held those trades, they would have been in very, very large drawdown. Or if you were over leveraged like a lot of beginners, that would have blown the account. The biggest trading requirement is a lot of patience and discipline. Unfortunately, most traders lack them. The second strategy simply involves waiting until the news event has occurred and then continuing trading according to your strategy. If you waited until the market showed you that there is an opportunity to enter again and that it was returning to normal trading without large wicks, you would have had the opportunity to take advantage of the additional volume from the event. What this means is waiting for a couple of candles till after the event has happened. To follow the second strategy, you need to have discipline to close your trades before the event and the patience to only trade after the event has happened. If you've made it this far in the video, it is now time for my bonus strategy. Before that, I'm only going to ask you to smash that like button. The final strategy with regard to news trading is understanding that these highly volatile times create opportunities for traders in the market. Let's look at an example. Here we have what is called a liquidity void or market imbalance. Now, what tends to happen with these market imbalances is that they often get filled, be it in a couple of minutes, days, or months. Now, in this example, let's take a closer look what's happening with an upcoming news event, which I've marked with the horizontal line happening at 2. The market is currently busy filling the liquidity void after we reached a higher time frame resistance zone. You will see the bottom of the liquidity void. There is an opportunity appearing for us in the market. I placed my pending orders after the engulfing candle. The candle shows me there's a strong support at the zone at the bottom of the liquidity void. By placing my pending orders with a stop loss just below the void and having a take profit above the specific liquidity void, let's take a closer look at what happens next. The same as with our previous examples, before the event, you will often see sideways market moves. However, you will see the increased volume from the event can also give fantastic opportunities. I recommend for beginners to always have a set stop loss for news events and always aim for better than 1 to 2 risk to reward. What this means is for every 1% that you are risking, you should aim for more than 2% return when trading the news. For this example, the trade ran 60 to 70 pips and I was able to close within 40 seconds a couple of winners. It is important to understand that it comes with inherent risk because, as you can see, within a few minutes the price reversed and those traders that didn't have their stop loss and take profit set beforehand, well, they are now in trouble. Now, I hope that this video and strategy was really helpful. And again, if you enjoy any part of this video or like the way that I explain things, please like the video and drop it a comment. Also, if you'd like to become a better trader, check out the following featured playlists. Thank you for watching. Happy trading. Bye.